not going home, all right? I'm staying, and I'm fighting for you.
Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes, why did y'all take this away? Why did y'all get rid of this show? Because this was my junk. The spinoff from Grey's Anatomy. Now, somebody had put me on Grey's Anatomy back in the day when it came out. That was around, the 2008s and 9s, 10s, that around there in that area somewhere. That's what I remember. But I remember this spinoff right here. And I was digging this. I was feeling this way more than Grey's Anatomy. It was getting some momentum. And then they canceled the show for whatever reason. But your boy Tay Diggs, in only the fashion that Tay Diggs can do his thing, he was putting out some golden nuggets in this clip. Oh yeah. He was in his bag.
Now, I know I blew us up, and I went out in the world to see if I could find something better. But there isn't anything better.
Now, of course, everybody go try to, come for your boy, talk about what men do. But I'm going to tell you, more than you realize, most relationships have a separation or some type of space, even divorce. And that rekindling, a lot of times it's a beautiful thing because people come back way more mature than before. So in context, and I'm going to go back and binge watch this because this was my jump. In context, it was a lot of growing up that happened in this episode, baby.
It's you. And you are the best. You're the only woman I've ever loved. You are my family.
That boy is good.
Yeah, your boy, he good indeed. He good indeed. Yeah. Because that part right there, y'all women just don't understand, man. Dudes, when they are all in, you are family. And it's the main reason why the scriptures say, for this reason, didn't even talk about that woman, it was talking about that man. For this reason, a man leaves mother and father, because he understands I didn't control being born into this family. I had no control about what my mother and father did for me to be born. But the ability to be able to have the control to leave my mother and father, cleave to my wife, and create my own family, and then be responsible for rearing up and raising the one flesh together, because it mirrors the relationship between the Most High and his church or bride. Indeed, in that case, blood should be truly thicker than water.
He ain't lying.
You are the one single person that I can't imagine my world without.
You are saying these things just because you feel an obligation. And now you feel trapped.
For those of you who know anything about the series, she's about to admit a big secret. But before all of that, she's literally going into doing what most modern women do. And that is trying to explain to us what we feel when we're actually trying to tell you what we feel. Trying to put a guard up in a defense because surely you have the family that you didn't control being born in to lean on. And that's where a lot of y'all females mess up, because it's in a man to be family. It's family in him. It's in him to have love. That's why he was commanded to love as Christ. You weren't commanded that way, because a man is supposed to actually teach you family and teach you love. And oftentimes you miss the opportunity for your salvation, growth, and maturity because you reject the man that would bring you into the light. Stop doing what she's doing at this moment in this clip.
I don't need you to rescue me, Sam. I don't need you to want to be with me now just because I'm having your baby.
Look,
Lie.
I don't need that.
What did you say?
What?
You're pregnant?
What?
Yes, you do need him. As do all of y'all who are willing to allow something as natural as creating life, a man penetrating a woman's parts, making him the sower, and the woman receiving him, making her the field or the place where he sows his seed. You are the soil. That also brings in another term that the scriptures use called husbandman. So there's husband and husbandman. A husbandman masters his soil. So our job is to master you, get our master's degree in you, and you help that. So for those females always talking about, I'm not gonna help you or teach nobody how to love me, you goofy. A lot of you are lazy, you're not romantic, and your communicative skills have atrophied. And you let men inside you and create families, but then you reject them. And this is often how you fail in relationships, let alone marriage. I need you to understand something, whether you like it or not. If you allow a man, a sower, to penetrate your soil and then release seed that will take root and then create life, you are married. Whether you want to say spiritually, whatever, you're married. You're bound to that man, and he's bound to you. That makes you family. So knock it off with all this family redefined foolishness that y'all doing, whether IVF for rich folks or these little experiments that y'all want to do, because anything's possible, even at 50 and 60. Y'all out here really trying to play with life, trying to figure out whether you're going to be a grandma or a mother to your child. Because deep down, a lot of y'all don't want the man to be over you.
I thought you said Addison told you.
She didn't tell me that.
So you just came here because...
I'm here because I'm in love with you. I've always been in love with you. I will always love you. And also, we're having a baby.
Oh man, Shonda, you gotta bring this show back. When I say two beautiful brown-skinned people, this show could have topped charts, man. What in the world? But anywho, there's so much that more women miss than men, and I'm gonna tell you why. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The biggest secret to life is realizing that graduation doesn't end after you graduate high school. Doesn't end after you graduate college. But there are several graduations that happen in life because we have to graduate to maturity all the way until 80s, 90s, 100 years old. As long as you're living, there will be graduations. And the biggest problem that there seems to be for the modern day woman is breaking away and graduating from her girlfriends and being able to properly grow up and graduate from your blood family. Because whether you understand it or not, when it comes to having a relationship with God and being in the fold of his people, the biggest part of it is you creating family. It's only one way you can create family. Join a man. And you can't do that on the titty of your mammy and refusing to release your father, aunties, grandmas, or whoever it is. You have to let go and create families. But they're telling you in this evil Antichrist day that you can realize that man's baby is in you and almost do what this woman wanted to do in this video and just pull away from him and say, I don't need you to save me. Yeah, you do. That's your family now, and y'all need to raise that child together so God is pleased. I'm out, baby.
Goodbye, Grace.
I'm up out of here. I ain't gonna play with her. I'm out, baby.
Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell.